Welcome, everyone. Welcome to our midday meditation. Well, midday for me, but maybe midday, midnight for you, or afternoon or morning. But welcome, everyone, to our daily meditation where we'll try and feel the state of our being. Yesterday, we focused a little bit on the heart, where resides our spirit. And today, we'll go up a little further and focus on our Vishuddhi chakra. So that's the center at the neck where we feel our collective consciousness. Collective in that we feel all of our chakras, the state of our being, and not only ourselves, but of everyone around us as well. So Gulshan will talk to us a little bit more about the Vishuddhi chakra, but to start with, as we normally do each day, we'll go through the realization and really consolidate our feeling of self-realization. We'll watch a little video of Sri Mataji where she does mention the qualities of the Vishuddhi chakra and, of course, the thoughtless state in Sasrara where we're all trying to be today. So let's just take our attention inside and try to get into that meditative state. I will shut this curtain behind me, which I realize I haven't done, just in case that light is distracting. Oops. There, hopefully that's a bit better. Is that better, Gulshan? I read your mind.
Well, I just thought it's nice to have a bit of a change, but this is good. It wasn't too bad.
So let's just continue our joyous mood, but let's take our attention inside. So as we do with the affirmations, we'll be taking our right hand onto our left side. Let me just share that slide with you of our subtle energy system. So here are the energy centers or chakras. That one at the neck of collectivity is where we're going to focus on in a little while. And here, of course, the affirmations where we put our right hand on the left side of our being and we ask the question, who are we? Am I the spirit? We ask for that pure knowledge, which is our Kundalini to be awakened. We affirm that we are our own master and that we are the spirit. And we clear this Vishuddhi center by not feeling guilty. We forgive everyone at our brain center, and then we strengthen our feeling of self-realization by again asking for it and asking for it to be strengthened. So that's the lovely thing about that. The simple asking for it, our own mothering energy just responds to our own desire. So this is very exciting. So I'll stop sharing that now. And we can just, with our eyes closed, go through those affirmations and get ourselves into our first meditative state. So just sitting relaxed, you can take your shoes off, or if you've got glasses, you can take them off as well. And your palms are open in your lap, so you want to receive those vibrations. You want to feel that collective consciousness and ultimately that cosmic consciousness, where we will be connected to the all-pervading energy responsible for our evolution. So remember to keep breathing throughout this. Don't hold your breath. And just let the breath be light. So we're not trying to increase our breathing. Just letting it happen naturally. And with our right hand on our heart, on the left-hand side. We're asking our Mother Kundalini, our Mother Nature Energy, Mother, am I the spirit? And again, at the top of the stomach, just under your rib cage there, left-hand side, am I my own master? Down to the hip area where resides our Kundalini, our mothering energy. Mother, please give me the pure knowledge. Pure knowledge being the truth about myself, my real self, my eternal self. Please rise. Mother, please rise. So really desiring to be one with your mothering energy. Now let's continue with that mothering process of ourselves up to the top of our stomach with our hand. And let's make the affirmation that I am my own master. Just assume our position. I am my own master. And let's go up to our heart, still on the left side. And let's affirm that I am the pure spirit. Mother, I am the spirit. Start to feel when these chakras are opening up more when you make these very meaningful affirmations. I am the pure spirit. Now let's clear the passage up at this Vishuddhi center, this neck center. So we're holding the neck and shoulder joining area and just turning our head a little bit to the right so we can really feel that center. So this left side of our Vishuddhi is responsible for how we feel about ourselves. So when we communicate with ourselves, we don't want to keep saying that we're wretched or sinning or we're guilty. So the guilt is the worst thing. So we're the spirit, so we're not guilty. So let's just clear that out, all the guilt that is a habit of feeling. I'm not guilty, Mother, I'm not guilty. Say that many times. I'm not guilty. I'm not guilty. And let's go up to the brain center. So we'll rest our forehead in the palm of our hand, just tipping our head a little bit forward into the palm, holding it quite firmly with your thumb on one side, your fingers on the other temple. And we're going to forgive everyone. Mother, I forgive everyone, and I forgive myself. And we don't need to think of anything or anyone in particular. Just generally we forgive. I forgive everyone, and I forgive myself. And behind, again, we'll do it from behind again today. Tipping your head up, resting the back of your head in the palm of your hand. If I've made any mistakes against my spirit, against my spiritual evolution. Please forgive me. If I've made any mistakes, please forgive me. And coming up to our seventh energy center, stretching our fingers back, placing the center of our palm onto the center of the top of our head, that fontanelle bone area. It was soft when we were babies. We're just pushing the center of the palm and rotating in a clockwise direction. So you can drop your head a little forward to keep it comfortable. Rotating the scalp and really asking from our heart, Mother, please strengthen my self-realization. Please give me my self-realization, my enlightenment, my connection. Please give me my silent, thoughtless awareness. Please let me be in that silent, peaceful space above all the thoughts, in the present. And just slowly raising your hand 3 or 4 inches above the top of your head. See if you can detect the cool or warm breeze coming out in your hands. And continue trying to feel that while you bring both hands on your lap, palms up. Let's just try to feel that flow of coolness on the top of our head, in between any thoughts, in the present. If you feel your attention wanders at any time, just bring it back to that place, seeing if you can feel that breeze on the top of your head. Just play a little music. I'm just going to bring it back to the start, pardon me. Just listening through the Sahasrara to the music. I just muted you, Denise. Apologies. Trying to see where the noise is coming from. Tension at the top of your head. Not this thought. That was so nice. I could have carried on, but we do have other things for you. We'll come back to that meditation very soon. But let's just share the video we've got where Srimataji's talking about the qualities of the Vishuddhi and that witnessing power. First of all. It's coming. Oops.
This spirit, when it manifests, it also gives you a state which we call as collective consciousness. It's the state by which you become, again I say become, it's actualization, it is not just talking. You become conscious collectively, means you become conscious of another person's centers on your fingertips. You also become self-aware. You know about yourself, what centers are catching, where are we going. Like a person who becomes mentally upset, he doesn't know. Till he becomes mad, goes to lunatic asylum and dies, he does not know. But in Sahaja Yoga, immediately you can find out that there's something going wrong with your mental side. If a person gets into cancer, he might get into the state of galloping cancer, about to die, then he may discover that he has got cancer. But in Sahaja Yoga, if there's a little imbalance, immediately it shows on your fingertips. And if you know how to do it, how to correct it, then every problem is solved. So as I told you yesterday, yoga has double meaning. Yoga means union with the divine. That's one. And the second one is the expertise, the deftness, what we call in Sanskrit kaushalam. You must have the deftness, how to handle this all-pervading power that is flowing through us, how to understand ourselves, how to understand others. That's an important part of Sahaja Yoga. Now the third thing that happens with self-realization is that you get a state of peace, of bliss and of joy. When the Kundalini rises above this Agya Chakra, you become thoughtlessly aware. It's called as Nirvichar Samadhi, thoughtlessly aware, where there is no thought in your mind. If you want, you can think. If you want, you can think. But if you don't want, you can be in that state where you don't think. Actually, it's maddening sometimes, the way man is thinking, morning till evening, yarns after yarns, useless things, a joyless pursuit. But when this thinking stops, you are above the thoughts. I would say, to give it a simile, that the waves of thought come and go away. Another thought comes and goes away. We are jumping on the cusp of the thought all the time. Supposing we can just get in the center of the thought, that is the present. If we could stop at the present moment, then we are not worried about the thoughts. Like the waves of water, if you are in the waves, you are frightened of that. But supposing you are in a boat, then you can see the waves and enjoy them. In the same way, what happens to you that you jump up to a higher state of existence through which you see the thoughts. If you want, you don't want to see, you need not see. Now the thoughts that you see also are very wide and deeper, where you get inspirations. That's why, as Dr. Warren has told you, that your creativity improves. You can become tremendously dynamic because your time is not wasted in wasteful thinking. You just know this is it. This is the exact. This is what we have to do. And that's how people get rid of many of their problems of mental tensions. There's no tension at all. You don't have any worries. You just see the thing like the witness. You become the witness of the whole drama. When you are in the drama, you think you are a part and parcel of the drama. Sometimes you weep with it and cry with it. But when the drama is over, you realize it was just a drama. I was not there. In the same way it happens to you, that you achieve a witness state. It happens to you. Even if you want to get involved, you cannot. You just cannot get it. That's how you can solve the problems better, because you are away from the problems. You can see what the problem is, but when you are in it, you are upset, full of tension, worries. And sometimes people get so upset with it that they commit suicide when they find no solution. But if you are away from it, then you can definitely solve the problem. Now this witness state has to grow within you gradually, with little understanding and with little meditation, which is very simple, which you can do very easily. Nothing has to be done about it. The last center is the center of Sahasrara, they call it, because there are 1,000 petals. 1,000 petals because there are 1,000 nerves which get enlightened. And the light from the flame, as you see in a candle, in the same way, it appears like tongues of flames, beautiful tongues of flame of various colors. You see them opening out. First you don't see, first you become the light, and then you can see it also, that it opens out as a beautiful lotus of flames of beautiful colors. And you stand in between to see that you are there watching all this within yourself. This center has a speciality, that all the centers you have seen, the 6 centers, are placed in the head. This is what we call the station of the centers, or the pithas. The centers are working there, but actually their guarding forces are in the head. And when the Kundalini comes up and she integrates you and enlightens the brain, all these centers also get enlightened, and you feel that you are completely integrated. Your mind, your body, your soul all work together. There's no fight. You are extremely restful, you are peaceful, and the bliss you feel actually as physical manifestation. For example, if you want to see something very beautiful, you see something very beautiful and you like it, like Mona Lisa's painting now, many people go to see that. They don't know what they like about it, but I know what it is. When you watch that, there is no thought. There's no thought. When there is no thought, the creation of the artist in that photograph or in that painting or in any beautiful scene or anything that you see, the whole thing is reflected within you as if it's a ripple-less ocean or a ripple-less lake in which all the surroundings are reflected completely. And then you feel actually physically as if the joy and the peace is flowing down you, like peaceful happening. You feel that relaxation just coming on you. Physically also you feel it, and you feel extremely charmed by that.
So let's feel more of that peaceful, joyful feeling. And Gulshan's going to take us forward in our meditation a bit more. Thanks, Gulshan.
Thank you, Lynn. That was indeed a beautiful talk of Srimataji. And we'll just go on to a little meditation now. Before we do that, let's just raise our Kundalini and place ourselves in Bandhan. So we didn't warn you that by the time you finish 7 days, you will know how to do this perfectly. So plenty of practice. So left hand in front, the right hand rotates in a clockwise direction. We come up to the top of the head and we tie a knot. And we do that second time, 2 knots. And it's to be done in a nice, balanced way. No point rushing it. Just raise your Kundalini nice and easy to the top of your head. And now we wrap ourselves in Bandhan, starting from the left side with the right hand over the top of your head to the right and back. That's 1. And we do that 7 times. And the last one, that's 7. And as Srimataji mentioned in her talk just a moment ago, the importance of meditation. This is, can't stress enough, but there's a lovely reasoning behind this. When we meditate, the Kundalini comes up through our chakras, and as she comes up through each of those chakras, she's able to energize, repair, nourish our chakras. If there's a problem, she sorts it out for us, and she does let us know on our fingertips where the problem is, but she does that. And then when she comes up to the top of the head and connects with the cosmic energy, that's when she unites us, but also she strengthens within herself. So each time we bring the Kundalini up and each time we meditate, we're not only helping the mothering energy, the Kundalini, to help us, but also we're helping the mothering energy for her to strengthen. So that's why it's really, really important that you're able to meditate just for a short time, morning and evening. That's the explanation why we do the meditation. It's a bit like brushing your teeth. You're cleansing your chakras within yourselves. So let's proceed to that. Wherever you're sitting, please be comfortable. I hope your shoes are off. And let's just drop both our hands towards the earth. Today we're going to pay a little bit of attention on our throat, the Vishuddhi chakra, and we use the elements for each of the chakras. So for instance, the lower chakras, we use water, but for the Vishuddhi, the throat, we use the ether, the air. But we also use the Mother Earth, which is really, really strong. So let's try and do that. Just place our hands towards the earth, bring our attention inside. If you wish to close your eyes, please do so. And if you happen to have a photo of Srimataji in front of you, and if you find it easier, you can watch her photograph as well. Just bring your attention inside. Watch your breathing. Slow breath going in and going out very slowly. And we ask the Mother Earth, please suck away all the imbalances that are taking me to the extreme, to the left, which is the depressive state, the lethargic state, or the excessive activity on the right side. Please take away all the extreme negative energies from my left and my right, Mother Earth. Please give me the calmness. Please give me the balance on both my sides. Please let me feel the peace within me. You can place the hands on our lap. And now just to mention briefly, the throat, it has 3 sections. So the middle part is to do with the witness state, and the left side is to do with our guilt, which we don't need to have at all. And then the right side is to do with the sweetness within us. So let's enhance those qualities on our Vishuddhi chakra. So right hand, let's place it on our left side, on the neck. And as you do that, just move your hand towards the right shoulder. And here we're going to affirm those positive qualities within us. Mother Kundalini, by your grace, I am not guilty. Mother Kundalini, please establish self-esteem within me, for I am the spirit. For I am the spirit, so I am not guilty. And bring a hand to the center part on the neck. Mother Kundalini, please replenish the qualities of being a witness within me. Let me step away from the issues, from the trials and tribulations in our lives. Please teach me and please guide me how to be a witness. Please strengthen the qualities of being a witness. And now onto the right side, we place our left hand on the right side. And as you do that, just move your head towards the left shoulder. Mother Kundalini, you are the sweetness within me. Mother Kundalini, please establish the quality of sweetness within me. Mother Kundalini, you are the sweetness in my words, in my actions. You are the sweetness within me. And it's quite important to try and clear this area, the Vishuddhi chakra, because if the Vishuddhi chakra is blocked up, we have a little bit of trouble feeling the vibrations on our hands. So that's why it's very helpful to clear the chakra. Let's just place our hands, palms up, sort of on your heart level, and see how you feel. The thoughts always are a bit of a perennial pest. So let's just place our right hand on our forehead. And let's affirm the quality of thoughtlessness. Mother Kundalini, please establish the quality of forgiveness within me. And I forgive everyone. And Mother Kundalini, please take charge. And please keep the thoughts away. And please give me the awareness to be able to let the thoughts come and let the thoughts go. And may I not engage or get entangled into my thought process. And the most important one, let's place our hand on our head on the Sahasrara, which is where all the chakras have their stations. So just pressing on the Sahasrara. Mother Kundalini, please strengthen my connection. Mother Kundalini, please strengthen my realization. Mother Kundalini, please help me to be in thoughtlessness. Please let me feel the joy, the beauty, the presence of being in a state of thoughtless awareness. Please take charge, Mother Kundalini, for you are my mother and I surrender to you. You can bring a hand back onto our lap. I might just ask everyone to close your eyes, and even if it's just for a brief moment, let's just close our eyes. Take our attention to the top of the head, and you can use your right hand. Just raise your attention a couple of times to the top of your head. And that's where we are going to place our attention. And then if you could please play some of that beautiful music you had a moment ago, that would be really lovely. Just take our attention to the top of our head. And if you do notice the thoughts coming, please let them come and let them go. Just don't engage with them. And as you become aware of your surroundings, you may notice, see how you feel on your hands, on top of your head, and within yourself. And if you did manage to have that quiet space of no thoughts, that was the meditation that we need to be in. So grateful if you could try and do that in the evening as well before we go to bed. Let's finish this session up of meditation by, again, raising a Kundalini, and then we place ourselves in Bandhan. So left hand in front, right hand rotates around it. Come up to the top, tip your head up, and we tie a knot. Second time, dip your head up, and we tie 2 knots. And for the third time, 3 knots. Place our bandhan from the left to the right and back. That's 1. And that's 7. Over to you.
Thank you, Gulshan. That was really nice. And thank you, everyone, for joining us. If anyone would like to put their email in the chat box, their mobile number will add you to the WhatsApp group, which is Free Meditation November. So we're the November group. So we've got just a smaller WhatsApp group than the bigger worldwide one. But for everyone here, whether you're joining us on Zoom or whether you're catching up later on YouTube, most welcome to join in that WhatsApp group, and we can do, one-on-one mentoring and ask any questions and, get help each other on our collective journey deeper into our meditation and our spiritual state. So I'll just share with you the slide with my numbers and email in case you'd rather do that rather than putting it in the chat if you're on YouTube. Just briefly, I'll grab that slide. Hopefully I will grab that slide. And that is coming up. There it is. So just it's of course, there's always any meditation resources you need are at that website, freemeditation.com.au/7 series. And you'll find everything you need, recordings of these sessions as well. I probably should update that, /7 series. And then, of course, if you want to email or message me to be added to the WhatsApp group, you're most welcome. So if you've got that now, I'll move us on to another slide, which is just browse. So if you do have any questions, feel free to unmute and ask away, or of course you can just pop the question in the chat box as well.
Thank you. Let us know how you feel during the meditation. If there's anything on your fingertips you'd like to talk about, or how you went through the meditation. Please don't be shy.
I feel good, and I really appreciate you both being here. My question is, how are you so lovely, you both of you?
I think you're lovely. Saying that.
I'll try and get my friend to come in on Monday. She probably got confused with how to connect with the Zoom, so I'll get her organised, but she can then follow up on the YouTube ones, which I did last night. I worked today and I couldn't attend. So it's fabulous that we can go back and look at that.
Yes.
And forever, anytime we want to deal with this 721 thing, which is fabulous.
It's just it does embed that meditation habit if we do it every day. Rather, if you only do it once a week, you kind of can get distracted with other things. And those things will just pile on us to make sure we don't get back to it. So if we make it a priority and do it every day, like nothing generally distracts us from brushing our teeth. So how much more valuable a habit is meditating? So that's our eternal thing. Whereas our teeth, well, they'll go in the earth when we die. So
thank you for that analogy. I'm naughty. I don't brush mine all the time. I have to
meditate all the time.
I need to meditate. That definitely, yeah. No, I forget and do it in the morning. Anyway, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Have a lovely day.
It's really nice that you join in as well.
Yeah, really good.
Happy to. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hi, Joanne. How's the weather up there?
Oh, it's really quite nice. It's actually a bit cloudy today, but I've still got a light top on, so I see what you're wearing.
Yes, I've got my jumper on,
And
so it's cushion.
Might be a bit hot wearing what you have on. Yeah, so that's the difference. I think it's 22 degrees here.
Oh, well, I don't want to look at what the temperature is, but it's been raining.
We
don't
must
get
be
rain in
cold
Canberra.
for you to be wearing these clothes. So.
You've lived in Canberra, Joanne, so you know you never put your woolens away. You know?
No, not really. I remember the layers and the layers.
Yes.
Going on and coming off. Look, I must say I have had a lot of layers on me today too. I had a lovely meditation, but look, to be really truthful, I kept on having lots of thinking happening. So I went back to what Gulshan was saying, not this thought, not this thought. It works, I must say, it works.
That's great, isn't it? That you just have to say that. And it happens.
And then I put my attention on the top of my head and, then I could feel my Kundalini again. Well, there you go.
I know. It's such a great thing.
I was busy cleaning this morning and making, trying to rush around to get here. So I think I might have got a little bit tipped to the right. Do you think?
Maybe. Yeah.
An internal cleaning, Joanne. You can do
what
else you wish to do without worrying about it.
Yeah. But, I can feel vibrations in my hands at the moment. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, really good. Really good.
And above my head. So that's another good thing.
No. You can never have too much of that sort of thing.
No, not really. Yeah, no. So, I had a lovely meditation. Thank you to both of you. It was really excellent.
Thank you for joining. It's really lovely.
It's great to have a meditation in the morning and then in the middle of the day and then again at night.
Yeah, you feel so vibed up.
Wow. Pretty special treatment. I love these online sessions.
I know. It's just something specially invented for us all.
Oh,
more in the vibe.
I think so. Just came at exactly perfect timing for me.
Yeah. Really good. And I heard from Amy, who's online here, that she's in Canberra.
Hi.
So
Hi, Helene.
Looking forward to meeting you, Amy.
Yeah, I will try to come.
Yeah.
Before I am sitting meditation, I feel like so much stress. Last night also I couldn't sleep. Then after that, when I am starting meditation, when Gulshan is telling, then I feel really now, no thought. That feeling, it's really good.
Oh, good. That's the purpose, that you feel it.
Yeah, now I feel really very light.
That's
Nice.
good.
Nice.
Amy, we are actually starting to meet and meditate together. So whereabouts do you live in Canberra?
In Harrison.
Oh, close by. We've got a Belcon on Monday night.
6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh, 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if you forget when it is, if you look on our webcast calendar, you'll see whatever classes there are. Because there's also, I think we're the only physical class happening at the moment.
Yeah.
But you can always check on that website if you want to see what's happening, if you forget later on where it was.
Yeah. What about, can we do Zoom in Mondays as well?
Oh, yeah. Yes. It's online as well at 6 p.m.
Oh,
So
okay.
Can't make it physically.
Yeah.
Virtually, you can be there, Amy. We'll
okay.
look forward to seeing you.
Yeah, thank you very much, Lynn. I am from so long, I want to like a group meditation.
Okay.
Yeah, I always do alone.
Yeah, okay.
My own.
Together.
Yeah, now I feel really with the group, I feel very like confidence.
Yeah, and it's very strong vibrations when we
yeah.
meditate together, either online or physically, but just the mix of all of us together really accelerates that feeling. And I see Madhu, whereabouts are you? What's your town, Madhu? If you can just let us know in the chat or unmute and let us know. I was just trying to remember where you're situated.
You have to unmute yourself, Madhu. I think you're on mute at the moment.
There she is. She's unmuted.
Okay. Welcome, Madhu.
I'm actually in Malaysia.
Oh, that's right, Malaysia. Yeah, that'd be hard for you to get to Belconnen.
Rather hard. I'm in Sandakan, Sabah.
Oh,
nice.
That's wonderful. You can join us from Malaysia. Really good.
Yeah, it's right timing for me. So it's nice to have met both of you and all the rest here.
Yeah. So there's a lot of Sahaja Yogis in Malaysia as well, but I don't know if they're in your town. But
not in Sandakan, I think. Maybe in KL, yes, many.
In KL, there's definitely classes there. But no, that's great, Madhu.
So pleased you can join us from all that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the joy of Zoom.
Yeah, exactly.
And we won't say how talk about the weather because we know it's going to be beautiful and sunny and
very hot.
Yeah, hot. It's morning here. It's around 10 a.m.
Oh, nice. It's about 3 hours difference. We're 3 hours ahead of you. We're really good.
Yeah.
Mornings, what time is good to do meditation, Lynn?
You know, anytime you can, first thing in the morning, but obviously just at sunrise is supposed to be really nice, really good.
Okay.
Just if you happen to be, if that's a convenient time for you, then sunrise is good.
Okay, yeah.
So, and it doesn't take a long time. So you just put your alarm on a little bit earlier and then what you want get up and get into that habit. It's really nice.
Yeah, only thing I am little bit still confusion. Which one is first, which one is second, like that?
You mean for raising your Kundalini?
Oh, yeah. Raising Kundalini, then after that Bandhana.
Yeah. So one is taking your Kundalini up. So you want your attention up here, and then you start to feel the vibrations in your hand, and then you're spreading those vibrations to protect you. So it's your protection, putting the vibrations over your entire body, over all the chakras.
Yeah, then after that we have to sit for meditation.
Yeah, literally, if you take your attention there and you can just sit in silent meditation for 5 minutes, just like that. And then I showed you the website where if you want to have any resources, a photograph of Sri Mataji or the chart to remind you of which chakras are which, or even the affirmations, if you want to do the affirmations, then that website, freemeditation.com.au. Well, if you go to resources anywhere on the website, actually, but the 7 series resources, there's a big supply of information that you can use. You can download any of those things there. So it's this website here, which I'll show you again.
And you can play some music, Madhu, sorry, Ami, to meditate.
Here you see this freemeditation.com.au/series. You've got all sorts of music, the music we play, that's there also for your meditation. So it just makes it a little bit different every time as well. Make it a boring thing.
And if you're able to scroll down and just show, you know how you did it yesterday, where there's all those things, that might be easier for Ami as well.
Yeah, I'll do that. So /7 series. Here we are. So this is the website location, 7 series.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
And if we scroll down through that, you see week 1, week 2, week 3. We're currently in week 1.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Where you can join. That's the recordings will be there. And then we've got resources. So that's this spot here.
Yeah. See all resources. Okay.
How to do
How
your
to meditate at home.
And you've got, we'll do clearing techniques next week.
Oh, okay.
Things we're talking about there about foot soaking and candle treatments. That's probably we'll talk to you about next week. But music for meditation is there. There's a lot of, so if you go into the plus sign there, you see a lot of music.
Music. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
lots of it. So you can wander through all that music as well, which is very nice to play anytime, really.
Oh, okay.
Then more guides are there and more in-depth information as well. So many thanks to Charles, who looks after all of that for us.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will look after that.
Yeah. All right, and I guess that brings us to the end of our session here.
Thank you very much, Lynn and Gulshan.
My
And
pleasure.
Amy for joining. Thank you.
Thank you.
ladies.
Charles, Madhu, everyone else,
Bye.
and everyone on YouTube having a look at any time. Thank you very much for joining us. And again, any comments, please put them in the chat box. We'll definitely look at them. Thank you, Chirag, for managing the YouTube side of things.
Came
And
very handy today.
thank you, Gulshan.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
See you again tomorrow.
Yeah, see you.
And we'll be at the Agya Centre tomorrow. So a good place to stop thinking. Bye.
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 Farewell.